What's going on, everyone? In this video we're going to be talking about my TTA model number 3. Now the reason that I'm giving this out is because it's actually part of the leaked content of mine, so might as well give it out and might as well teach it in detail so that other people don't steal my work and call it their own, because I see that that's the trend, and it has been the trend since 2019, where everyone has been copying my shit and they got famous while I didn't. Well, I guess it's time to switch things up. Right, so this is going to be a quick video, and it's going to be a really insightful one for those who are actually going to be putting their head down, and for those that are actually going to be putting the work in, back testing day and night, right? So the TTA model number 3 is essentially one of the most easiest entry models, and you need to have very specific conditions met, right? So the TTA model number 3 is essentially having a mitigation. So you have a range mitigation followed by a break of structure, and that break of structure needs to be having a close above or a close below depending on the scenario. In this case, this is a bullish scenario, so price will have to go and close above, forming a gap. Now when that gap forms, you're going to be interested in the 50%, and when price mitigates the 50%, you're going to be looking for either a direct market execution here with stop loss below the range or below the gap. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting for a lower time frame structure to form in terms of a confluencing factor or a confirming factor that will allow you to go long, so that you're confident in your own setup, right? So that's essentially the model number 3 created by me in 2019-2020. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'm going to take you guys to the chat. What I mean by chat, I mean the chart, right? So we're going to be going to the chart, and we will hold it up. I don't know how to use Loom, so I hope you guys can see the chart now. Yes, you can. Okay, so as you can see, this is the model number 3 in terms of a bullish scenario. But what about the model number 3 in terms of a bearish scenario? Well, we have a range mitigation here, range break, and then we have a gap that's associated with the break, and you are interested in going short at the 50% of the gap. Alright, that is your model number 3. So this is going to be your range mitigation, and this is going to be your break below with the close below. That's going to allow you to go short, right? Now if you take this and apply it into price action, right, it's going to be very simple. Here's how it will work, right? So for instance, we're going to be looking for a model number 3, right? So let me remove my advanced thingamajigs here, remove everything. Alright, here we go. Now over here, what we can see is we have price breaking above. But is this a model number 3? No. Why? Because there's no mitigation, right? So when price basically does this, right? So let me get my pen out. When price essentially breaks there, okay, and it comes here and goes higher, this segment of price action is the range mitigation. And when price breaks here with a close above, right, that is showing that we have this. Now when we get that close above, we are interested in the gap. That is your model number 3 buy. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is that. Now that needs a gap, right? So that needs a gap. 1 second. First time using Loom. So that needs a gap like that. There, like that. That's your bullish model number 3, and you'll be going long here. Stops here, or if you choose this, you're going to hit SL. You're going to enter again. But yes, that's what I would do. I would hit SL over here, and I would enter again with my stop loss below this, right? So that is a bullish model number 3. Now what about a bearish model number 3? Well, if you go to see a bearish model number 3, right, let's take a look. What do we have? We have let's see, bearish model number 3, bearish model number 3. We need a nice close above, or we need, in the case of a bearish one, we need a nice close below, right? So we need to check on a bearish day, because these will work on a bearish day, right? So let's see if we have something over here. Well, we have here we go. What do we have over here? We have price breaking down, right? There. Okay. Then what else do we have? We have price breaking down here. But do we have a bearish close? We don't have a bearish close over here. Do we have anything? Yes. What do we have? We have a close below that low. Cool. Then this little resemblance of a gap right there, that is going to be your model number 3, right? Over here, that's going to be a model number 3, but price never comes and hits it until it never comes and hits it. So is that a poor example? Yes, my friend, it's a poor example. Right, let's see something else. Here we go. We have a bearish model number 3, and keep in mind, I'm showing this to you guys on the 5-minute. Your job is to go to multiple time frames and check. It could be there on the 15-minute, even though it's not there on the 5-minute. It could be there on the 30-minute, even though it's not there on the 15-minute, right? So I'm showing you 5-minute only. Right, what do we have here? We have range mitigation, break below. Here is the gap. Right? That's your bearish sell. Keep a sell, take a sell here, stop loss here, here or here. That is your model number 3. Okay, and this is the most safest entry model ever to exist. Now some people might say, Sean, this is just ICT's mitigation block. Well, ICT also copied so many people and he called it a mitigation block. So now I am calling it my model number 3. Right? So it is my model number 3. No one can change it. Then I've seen a couple Instagram profiles copying my model number 3, calling it their own. Well, the idea of naming their models, or the idea of numbering models, came from me. I was the first one to start numbering models, and for those of you who have access to my league content, you guys know it's proof. It's been there since 2018, 2019. Alright, so with that said, I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you guys got something from this, because this is the most simplest trading model ever. Of course, you need context, you need bias and everything to get things right. If you want any of those, you can definitely join my one-on-one trading program, and my Trade Easy fundamental analysis platform is coming soon, right? So right now I'm running the beta testing. So if you guys are definitely interested in the beta testing phase, I have 2 more spots remaining, so you can definitely send me a message on Telegram and I will add you to the beta testing group, so that you can start making money with the fundamental analysis dashboard, because everyone who's currently beta testing it, they have not had a losing day. Alright, so with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Good luck and good trading. Bye bye.